What's up guys, Daryl Production Studios here, and today I'm back with another custom minifigure showcase. Now this is my first entry into the NobelArtist Sniper Contest. I will put a link in the description to his video he made on that. Now this is my first video with my new recording setup, with new lighting. Now tell me in the comments what you guys think, but for now, let's get on to the minifigure. Alright guys, so this is my custom sniper for the NobelArtist Sniper Contest. Now this guy is part of the Elite 501st Legion is what I'm calling them. And he looks really cool, I think. Now I used a dark blue and gunmetal color scheme. And as you can see, he's wearing Old Republic Trooper armor. And he has a clone pilot helmet. And I just think that combination looks pretty cool. But he's supposed to just have a cool helmet, you know. Maybe he was a pilot, but he turned into a sniper, I don't know. But his primary weapon is a DC-15, or not DC-15, a E11 brick arms gun. Let's see if I can get... There you go. That's his primary. And then his sniper rifle. Whoops. Now this is a custom rifle. I made this myself. It's a base of a regular Lego rifle. It has the scope piece cut off and put on the bottom. And then a half of a binocular piece on the end right there with part of an antenna sticking out. Now what I did is I cut off the stock, cut the round part out, and then glued the stock back on. And I think that looks really cool. Then he has a black lightsaber hilt for the scope. And if you look at the ends, they're blue, which I think looks really cool. And then I glued on a black rubber band for a sling. Now that's usually on his back, but when he's sniping, he can have it in his hand. Now onto the figure. This figure has turned out really nice. I really like the way it turned out. He has a backpack and a waist cape. Let me go over the waist cape. It's black with the blue stripes on the sides. And then right there, he has a thicker blue stripe and then a thinner one under it. So that's for the waist cape. Then on the legs, they're the Old Republic Trooper leg armor. Sorry if you hear background noise right now. They're the Old Republic Trooper leg armor. And then for the torso, or on the legs, inside the knee pad, we have navy blue with gunmetal gray, or gunmetal around it. I think that turned out pretty cool. Then right in between his parts on the waist cape, we have two thermal detonators. Then on this arm, we have a navy blue stripe. And that's really it for the arm. I think it looks nice. His backpack, he has 4 thermal detonators just hanging there. And then on his backpack, he has a dark blue stripe and a gunmetal stripe. And he has an antenna on the side. Now this arm has a gunmetal stripe just to vary it up between the two arms. And now for his helmet. His helmet is basically the 501st Trooper pilot helmet from the Z95 Headhunter. He has blue all along here, this area. Then he has a blue stripe along his breather, I guess. And then here where the blue stripe going up ends, it cuts down. And on the back there's a blue stripe going from side to side with a big blue dot kind of in the back. And then a blue stripe going down with a gunmetal stripe on either side. And then on top of his helmet, he has a blue stripe with the gunmetal on each side, and I just think that turned out really nice. And then for his back, I don't think he has anything painted on his back. Yeah, he does. He has some, focus please, right there. On his thermal detonator, right there, he has blue on either side, and then gunmetal, and then on top right there he has gunmetal. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this part of the showcase. So without any further ado, I will end off this video. Now this is something I've never done on a figure before, and I think it turned out really cool. I have a custom painted head and hairpiece. So on the head you see here he has a robotic eye, and it's light gray around it with a blue dot right in the middle, and I think that turned out really cool. And then he has a scar coming from about here to here, which looks really nice. And then this is the new clone trooper face with just a plain smile, I guess you could call it. But then for his hair, it's just a standard, whatever you want to call it, hairpiece. And it's painted in a mix of gunmetal and black, and I think that just turned out really nice. And it just makes this clone that much more unique. And then I forgot to mention in the other part, around his neck he has a black rubber band that's supposed to be like the neck guard they wear, that the clones wear around their neck. So now I will go through and end off this video. Alright guys, so that wraps it up for this showcase on my custom clone sniper. And keep in mind, this is my first entry into the NobelArtist custom sniper contest that ends January 31st. And I will have 3 entries. Here's a preview of my second entry. Anyway, I hope you guys like this. Be sure to like me on Facebook, subscribe down there if you already haven't, share this video with your friends, and I'll talk to you guys later. Until next time, guys, this is Daryl Production Studios, signing off.